If you're over 60 and serious about staying healthy, avocados are a game changer. But how you eat them can make all the difference. Let me share the 6 biggest mistakes that could be holding you back from their full power. I've always been a huge fan of avocados. They're loaded with monounsaturated fats, antioxidants like lutein, potassium, and fiber, all the vital nutrients that help keep my brain sharp, my heart steady, and my cells feeling younger and healthier. But over time, I came to realize that simply eating avocados isn't enough to unlock their full potential. How you prepare and pair them with other foods can either amplify their amazing health benefits or completely block them. Take avocado toast, for instance. It's become this staple everywhere you look. And it sounds healthy on the surface, right? But when you pile that creamy, nutrient-dense avocado onto a slice of white bread, you're making one of the biggest mistakes older adults often make. White bread causes your blood sugar to spike rapidly, which forces your body to release insulin in response. As we get older, our bodies become less sensitive to insulin, meaning it takes more insulin to manage the same amount of blood sugar. These frequent insulin surges don't just affect your waistline by promoting fat storage, especially stubborn belly fat. They also trigger chronic inflammation throughout the body. This ongoing inflammation isn't harmless. It actually accelerates the aging process at the cellular level, causing damage that can affect everything from your metabolism to your immune system. Once I learned this, I made some important swaps. Instead of white bread, I now reach for flaxseed crackers, chia wraps, or sprouted grain breads without any added sugars. And honestly, a lot of the time I skip the bread altogether and enjoy avocado simply dressed with olive oil, a squeeze of fresh lemon, and a sprinkle of sea salt. This combination supports the health of my mitochondria, the tiny energy factories in each of my cells, and helps keep my blood sugar steady throughout the day. It's that kind of balance that feels like a real secret weapon in slowing down the aging process and keeping me feeling energetic. Another mistake is eating too much avocado at once. One medium avocado has around 250 to 300 calories, which can be like a full meal for many of us with slower metabolisms. I found that eating too much, even healthy fats, can suppress autophagy. That's your body's natural way of cleaning out damaged cells, a vital process that keeps us youthful and resilient. Overeating can also cause extra belly fat, which creates inflammation and health risks. Now, I stick to about half an avocado a day. That gives me the nutrients I need without overdoing the calories. It's about moderation, not excess. Ripeness is one of those things I honestly wish I'd paid more attention to much earlier. You might think a brown avocado is just a little off, or maybe a bit too ripe, but it's actually doing more harm than good. When the flesh starts turning brown and soft, that oxidized, mushy stage, the healthy fats inside begin to break down into harmful compounds. These aren't just harmless changes. They produce molecules that promote inflammation in the body and actually speed up the aging process at the cellular level. So, to protect myself, I've learned to only eat avocados that give just a gentle slight give when I press them, but are definitely not mushy or overly soft. Once I cut into a perfectly ripe avocado, I take an extra step to brush the exposed surface with a bit of lemon juice or olive oil. This little trick slows down the oxidation process and helps keep the avocado fresher. Then I wrap it tightly, plastic wrap pressed directly onto the flesh, and store it in the fridge. Eating it within 24 hours ensures I get the most nutritional bang for my buck without exposing my body to those harmful oxidized fats. On the other hand, underripe avocados are a different kind of problem. When they're still firm and rubbery, they haven't developed their full range of antioxidants and nutrients yet. Those compounds, like lutein and zeaxanthin, only become bioavailable after the avocado properly ripens. Plus, eating an underripe avocado can be tough on your digestion. As we age, our production of digestive enzymes and stomach acid naturally declines, making it harder to break down tougher fibers found in unripe fruit. That can lead to discomfort like bloating or gas, which definitely defeats the purpose of eating something healthy. One other lesson I learned the hard way is to never skip washing the avocado skin before slicing into it. Sure, we don't eat the peel, but the problem is that pesticides, wax coatings, and dirt sitting on the skin can get transferred right into the fruit when you cut it open. Those chemicals might be small exposures individually, but over time, they add up. They cause subtle but persistent inflammation and what scientists call toxic stress, both of which accelerate aging inside your body. I now always take a few minutes to scrub the avocado under running water with a vegetable brush. It's such a simple step, but really cuts down on the chemical load you're putting on your system. Whenever possible, I also choose organic avocados, which tend to have fewer synthetic residues, and they're often not much more expensive because of that thick protective skin. Avocado oil is definitely one of my go-to favorites for cooking and dressings, but you really have to be selective about which one you buy. A surprising number of oils labeled extra virgin on store shelves are either rancid or diluted with cheaper seed oils like soybean or sunflower, which can actually promote inflammation rather than reduce it. Over time, consuming those low-quality oils can quietly undermine all the health benefits you're aiming for. That's why I always opt for cold-pressed extra virgin avocado oils, packaged in dark glass bottles. Those bottles protect the oil from light and heat, which helps keep it fresh longer. Fresh avocado oil has this wonderful grassy, buttery aroma, almost like freshly cut leaves. If your oil smells like crayons, varnish, or anything off-putting, it's a sign it's gone rancid and should be tossed. To preserve its quality, I store my avocado oil in a cool, dark place away from the stove or direct sunlight and use it mainly for dressings or low-heat cooking rather than frying. When I cook with avocado oil or fresh avocado, I pay attention to what I'm pairing it with. I usually add it to nutrient-rich veggies like kale, spinach, or tomatoes. The fats in avocado are essential for helping my body absorb fat-soluble vitamins and antioxidants. Think vitamins A, D, E, and K, which are crucial for protecting my eyes, brain, and skin as I age. Beyond just veggies, I like tossing avocado into lentils and beans, which provide fiber and protein that support my metabolism and help maintain muscle health. That combination feels like a real power move for my body. What blew me away as I learned more is that avocado isn't just food, it's a catalyst. It helps unlock nutrients from other foods that might otherwise just pass through your digestive system unused. When I eat avocado alongside vegetables and herbs, it turns a good meal into a longevity powerhouse, maximizing the anti-aging potential of every bite. It's like giving your body the key to absorb and use all those healing compounds effectively. Aging isn't about depriving yourself or jumping on every new diet fad that comes and goes. It's really about making smart, consistent choices every single day. Small habits that add up to give your cells the best possible environment to repair, regenerate, and keep you feeling vibrant and full of life. Avocado absolutely deserves a regular spot on your plate because of its incredible nutrient profile, but only if you respect the right way to prepare and enjoy it. How you handle it matters just as much as eating it. That means ditching the white bread and refined carbs, always giving your avocados a good wash before cutting, keeping your portions in check so you don't overload on calories, and choosing fresh, high-quality oils that truly nourish rather than harm. Pair your avocado with low-glycemic, nutrient-dense foods. Think leafy greens, legumes, and fresh vegetables, so your body can absorb all those powerful antioxidants and vitamins effectively. When you approach avocado this way, not just as a tasty fruit, but as a strategic part of your diet, you're doing so much more than satisfying your taste buds. You're actively giving your cells the essential tools and fuel they need to stay young, strong, and resilient well into the future. It's those little consistent daily decisions that truly add up over time, building a solid foundation for graceful, healthy aging, something you have real control over. Every time I slice into that creamy, vibrant green goodness, it's a moment of mindfulness. I remind myself that I'm nourishing not just my present body, but my future self too. Because aging isn't something that just happens by chance or luck. It's the sum total of the choices we make every day, meal by meal, bite by bite. If this helped you see avocado in a new light, hit like, share your favorite avocado recipe below, and let's keep learning how to age smarter together.